Well, good evening, everybody. I hope y'all have been having a good week thus far. Hope everything is going well for you all thus far. And December has been off to a great start. So let me just double check real quick. Can everybody hear me just fine? Want to make sure that the stream is coming through well and having good quality. I think, let me see something. There may be a small minor glitch. I want to switch off my Wi-Fi onto Ethernet, so hopefully that won't disrupt things. So let me try that real quick. Okay, I think that should have kicked on over. I don't think the stream dropped anywhere. Everybody can hear me? Going well? All right, well, welcome to Metroid Prime, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Just by way of reference, we have been pressing hard through all the different Metroid Prime games and Metroid Prime series. We started off primarily as a retro channel playing Metroid Prime, the first original game. Through there, we went through Talon 4. We were able to defeat Metroid Prime and discover that the strange meteors known as the Leviathan were crash landing into planets. And so as a result of that, that took us to Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, where we went to Aether, where we met the Luminoth, who also had been struck by a meteor, and we ran across the Ink. Dark Samus made an appearance, and as a result of that, we had to go and stop her and the Ing from taking over Aether. That led us to Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, where Dark Samus found the planet Phase. She leveraged the space pirates to then try to conquer the universe. We thwarted her, but just as Samus was recovering from her mission and preparing to leave, we were trailed by a ship known as Sylux. So the Sylux, the bounty hunter, he hates the Galactic Federation, and he dislikes Samus. He has these Metroid creatures who now have the ability to control and take over other beings, which is a bit disturbing, to say the least. He struck an artifact of a group of people known as Lemorn, which transported us to their homeworld. And so as a result of that, we are now trying to use the new abilities, namely psychic powers, to go through the world successfully and try to get the keys that can help send us back. We know somewhere out there, Sylux is lurking. We don't know where, but we shall find out as we continue pressing on. We also got a pretty neat bike known as Viola and a slick suit to go with that. And so, Samus, in this game, the main gimmick would be our psychic powers and our psychic abilities. Just to switch on over real quick, you can see the console we're playing on. We have our handy-dandy Switch. Typically, as I said, as a retro console, we primarily play retro games, but since we've gone through the Metroid series so much, it was only fitting that we concluded our Metroid Prime journey with the most recent game. So let me go ahead and hop on over here. Let me just double check to make sure everybody is good to go on the stream. Welcome, folks, as y'all are coming in. I thank y'all for joining and tuning in on this evening. All right, we have our Pro controller. Maybe a little bit hard to see it. I'm phasing out of existence. Let me go here. Here we go. Our Pro controller. Nice, handy dandy. Love it. Pretty smooth and slick. Back triggers. Has a nice feel to it as well. So we have everybody here and ready for another round. So let's go ahead, switch on over to the game, and begin. But the other thing I'll say too, I mean, as you see, Metroid Prime in 4K, It's just golden, man. It's gold. All right. We got 29% of the scans, 15% of the items. Pretty sure we played longer than 2.5 hours, but okay, we'll take it. But the nice part that I love that they have the auto scan or the auto save. That's a nice feature. Okay, let's go on ahead and dive on in, chat. Like the little loading spinner as well. All right. I was just about to complain about the load times, and then here we go. All right. Let me remember how to play. All right. We got Y to turn us into more fall. We can jump. This is oddly satisfying, chat. Okay. Let's do that. We got our scan and psychic vision. All right, let's roll. All right. I think we're good. Let's just scan this just to make sure. Okay. Okay. Oh man, what do you mean I can't summon Viola right now? Okay. Looks like we still need the boost ball. We don't have it just yet. Okay, there we go, chat. Okay, what y'all doing? Y'all trying to block me? Okay. Gotta remember how we fight. Okay. There we go. Lock on. There we go. Okay. So they were working on this. See if we can pull on the bike. Nope. Okay. Also, hello, Shalom. Good to see you this evening. Okay. Let's scan this bad boy. And also, good to see you as well, Harley Rider. All right, currently made his mode activate using the linked bomb slot. Okay. Looks like the link bomb slot is all the way up there. Possibly. Well, time to show off our psychic powers, all right? Pull that bomb up there, switch to psychic mode, pull it here. Okay. I want to say we want to just toss it. Okay, well, we hit it. But I think that was what we wanted to actually hit. At least I think so. All right, let's try this again. All right, psychic up. No, I don't want to go on my bike. Come here. Throw it. Nope. Well, that is not the case. So, set the linked bomb slot. I mean, it definitely seems like the way to go up is there. Well, if it's... Maybe we can... Nope. Alright, let's see if we can go up in here. Nope. Okay. Just scan around to see if we see anything. Okay, well, forgot we had the double jump, so we should just be able to hop up here. There we go. Aha! Success, chat. But hello, good to see a couple folks. Glad you also able to return to watch the game, and welcome Exius as well. We just got started here. So in the last time, we were able to beat up the next boss. So we got 2 down, and we're about to head on out. All right. Smooth bike. Long preview. All right. Let's see. Ow. Okay. Well, we're back here. Get a chance to. Oh no! I don't want to go back there. Oh, that would be cool. We want to continue out. But yep, you're right, Shalom. They did a great job of making Samus look slick. Okay. All right. Destroying all the crystals. Ooh. Keep rolling. Oop. See if we can make this jump here. Woo! That was slick. Soul Valley. Alright, gotta remember how to.
Found a teleporter key. Congratulations. Looks like there's 3 keys left. Up to you to decide which one to go after first.
Alright, so we got some options now, chat. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Let's see if we can pause it. Alright. So this is the Forge Bolt. So we can go to Fury. I think we've been to Fury Greens already, I think. This is Chrono Tower. Okay, so chat, I'm going to give you all an option. So you can, we can go here, this top left region. We can go here, in this region over there. And where's the last one? Down here in this bottom right. So which region should we go to, chat? Top left, top right, or bottom right? I'm not sure exactly where these worlds lead to, but we shall find out as we go there. So top left, top right, or bottom right, chat? I'll give everybody a few minutes to figure out where we are going to go. The nice part I like about this kind of having a little open world theme, especially the bike too. The funny part, Breath of the Wild had its own bike. I never actually finished the DLC, so I didn't actually get a chance to ride it, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I'm happy that we were able to do it here. All right, well, funny enough, everyone in the chat said top right, so we are all synchronized, so that's what we're going to do. Now, along the way, we can stop and explore these things. Okay. Who are you? Truck deployed to the UTO Research Center. No signs of Federation crew. The Psychic Lasso. I figured we would have something grappling hook related. Okay, so to give y'all some little bit updates on the lore of grappling hooks. So, you know, in the first game, you have your standard grappling beam, which allows you to hook off of grappling hooks to explore regions. You get it at the very end over near the Phazon mines. So all the while you see the grappling hooks, you want to do it, but no, you can't actually grapple anything. Then Metroid Prime 2 Echoes pretty much has the same thing. You get the hook a little bit sooner, but same premise. Metroid Prime 3 is pretty neat because it provides more grappling abilities. The first of which is that you are able to actually do like a grappling yank, so you can throw the grappling hook out and pull things back. You also have the ability to either give energy or absorb energy as well, which is pretty neat. And there was one other, which I forget, so I assume we're probably going to have something similar in this game as well. Now, we have the missiles up there, but I don't see a clear way to actually get up there, chat. So what we are going to do, we're going to mark this for a missile expansion, so we can come back here at a later point. All right, well, let's continue about our business. Woo! I tell you though, I'm so used to playing not Metroid, Mario Kart World. I just want the ability to do some tricks. All right. Heading on over to the end of the desert. Let's see. Oops. Let's look at our map. Okay, not too bad. Still gotta go a little bit more diagonal. A lot of open space thus far. Hoping that, okay, here's something interesting. Let's see who you are. Are we fighting in a Molduga? Alright. Actually, multiple of them. Let's see if we can scan them. I can't tell if they are friendly or if they are foes. Okay. Crustacean morphology, Varmus. Crustacean variant living in Soul Valley. It travels by diving into and swimming through the sand. All right, he seems friendly enough. Let's get close to him and see. Yeah, he seems friendly. Oh wait, is that what we're going to? Nope, that's the bottom right. So they got a volcano like Death Mountain. I think this, yeah, this is where we're headed. That little tower over there. Oh yeah, they do look like sand dolphins. Oh, I've never personally played Diddy Kong Racing Exvius, but I have seen a couple of clips about it. Did you play it and how was it like? It's a cult classic from what I heard, so can try to it'd be good to at least play it a little bit. That's one of the games we do in the future. Okay. Now we're supposed to collect these green crystals too. There we go. Oh, they got like an icy region up there. Alright. Nope. You know, I tell you though, I still see these and I think stone taluses. Oh, that's cool. About Diddy Kong Racing be a semi-open world, so. But especially like one of the things we like to do here on the channel is play older games and see how they set the foundation for newer ones. So that might actually be a fun little video to do, like compare Diddy Kong Racing to Super Mario Kart World. Okay, keep on rolling. All right. Interesting. Shot expansion. Looks like we get it from over there. right, so looks like we need the spider ball. Well, that's unfortunate. So we cannot get over there. So looks like we have to take another route. So we have two options, chat. We can either go to the volcano over there, or we can go to what looks to be icy mountains. So, which shall you choose, chat? To the icy mountains or to the volcano? Or for you Breath of the Wild fans out there, do you want to go to Death Mountain? Or do you want to go to Hebra Mountain? I'll give y'all a few moments to make your choice. In the meantime, I should get some. I should get some Jeopardy music. All right, I'll give y'all a few more seconds. All right, so it looks like Hebra wins, so we're off to the ice mountains. Okay. Oh, so I guess you can just boost off of these fruits. All right. Take out the birds. Okay, so found a little repo area. Not much here. See if anything's on top of this guy. Huh. Ow. Oh, it's you guys. I was about to say, I thought I heard something. Alright. Okay. Now we're inside here. Huh. This feels like something more. Whoa. Let me be. Seems like something else should be around here, you know? Oh, well, what do you know, chat? Missile expansion acquired. I knew this place was fishy. But I don't think I've ever just seen a missile expansion just chilling out in a crate like that. You know? That caught me a little bit by surprise. But hey, we got it. All right, let's go, Viola. All right. I'm still looking for a way to do some tricks. Nope. Keep pressing the wrong button too. Okay, yep, we're still going in the right direction. There we go. Still trying to figure out ultimately how I feel about the driving around. Because again, the bike, very cool. Very nice mechanic, which I like. Open world's a little sparse. It would be very nice if I could do tricks, but that's just more of a small thing. Or at least have a little bit more dynamic environments, so I can feel more like I'm racing around, going around curves. But
Have you located any of the teleporter keys? If you're not sure where to go next, check the map.
But we'll see, because when we were at the Viola bike area, you know, we were able to go around some racetracks there, so hopefully there'll be sections within the individual areas that we can leverage. Okay. All right. Whoa. You kind of look familiar, but slightly different. Okay, Sandgriever. Variants of the Soul Valley desert climate. Like with other grape type, extremely agile and highly aggressive. So, I was about to say, you seem like you had one too many arms from what I. What? He hit the missile. Okay, that did not happen before. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to hit him the old-fashioned way. Okay. That to be honest, that caught me off guard for a second there, chat. I don't think that's ever happened in Metroid Prime before. I mean, there were some things that were impervious to missiles, but not literally just slap it like that. Oh, you know what? Okay. So we got our psychic boot, so we can actually get up here. Okay. I will say, these things, I like the mechanic thus far. They're fast, agile, dodging your attacks. Yeah, they are getting smarter, Kirby. I don't like that, to be honest. Okay. I mean, next thing you know, they're gonna just have the AI itself take over for the, or like ChatGPT or Gemini or something like that, take over for actual AIs for monsters in games. Then it'll be a nightmare. Imagine playing something like Five Nights at Freddy's, for example, that learned how you get jump scared the most and just adapted to you. That would just be terrifying. Now, we want to go in there, but I'm holding off because I just want to explore this other area, which we need the boost ball, so it's not really going to do us much good. And let's see what you have to say. Pedestrian door, short circuit, malfunctioned. Okay. All right. So it is definitely kind of a pseudo open world, but still linear. We have the big open map where we can explore everywhere we want, but we needed to beat the boss of the Viola Tower in order to get the boots to come here, so there's still a straight path that we want to go. Okay. Let's see what's down here. Okay. I still want to know where we are. Okay. Lift of some sorts. All right, take us away. We're getting to the harsher climate. It's been a while since we've been to an icy world. Findrana Heights, if I pronounced that correctly, from Metroid Prime 1, I think was the last time. We got more in the icy region. We got a little bit of it in, and I forget the name, of one of the worlds in Metroid Prime 3. That's where we got the screw attack from, so it is nice that we will be able to return to snow environments. Alright, well, we figured out where we can go. Alright. Well, what do you know? Missile expansion? Alright, I don't want to scan the missiles, I want to scan... It's attached to bombs. So the question becomes, which bomb slot? Okay, well that was a little bit on the easier side, but hey. We'll take it. We'll take it. Missile expansion acquired. Some of the item placement thus far has kind of reminded me a little bit of Metroid Prime 3. In the first two games, it was a bit more of, hey, you see it in a part of the world that you can't use a power-up just yet, so you have to remember where it is and come back from it. Metroid Prime 3 was a little bit more of, hey, we have a more linear path, and so you'll kind of get the expansions as you go. There was some going back and forth, but I would have expected it to be a little bit more effort. Okay, airtight container installed with independent cooling systems. An organism at extremely low temperatures. Interesting. Probably Metroids would be my guess. Okay. Because those things, people love containing them, and also they are very weak to code. Right, since there's damage. Lock can be released from the other side. There we go. Well, this is gonna be no problem. Shoot it. Let's go around like such, and bam. I love that mechanic. This is pretty neat. It adds a whole new way to think about puzzle solving. Okay, so we are definitely getting the boost ball here. We don't have the spinner. Okay. All right, let's go left. Hey, lucky yes. All right, let's go ahead and save it on up. Saving our progress. Okay. Go for it. Oh, what are you little guys? Ice crawlers. Well adapted to freezing temperatures, remains active. Okay. Thought they were hostile at first. Well, they are hostile, I should say, aggressive. But they just seem to be chilling, so we'll let them live for now. Okay, I was expecting that to work. This ice requires extreme heat to clear. Well, chat, I think we may have reached as far as we can go. Because I suspect extreme heat is probably going to be over at the volcano. Not in this icy place. So it seems like in order to go to this area, or I guess in order to go to the area in the top right, which I have no idea what it is, we have to go to this icy area. We can't go to the icy area if we go to the volcano. So we will have to take leave of this area for now. I mean, I'm happy we were able to go in it a little bit more. Yeah, Kirby, we just had to start over. But it is interesting though, because I would say from like an open world design perspective, it's nice to be able to funnel folks a little bit better, you know? Like, I think if we couldn't realistically go to those areas, it would have been better just to tell us, hey, go to this area next. versus us going around to the different ones and then figuring out, oh, I can't do this and come back. So that at least that way you know what the optional exploration is, and if we want to go out of the way and not find something, that's fine. But at least we're not kind of exploring the world just to figure that out. I mean, no harm, no foul, in the sense of it didn't take us a lot of time, but would have been nice to have a little bit more of a heads up. All right. So that was the bust. We need a fire weapon. So we have only one place to go, which is towards the volcano. Okay. Well, the volcano's on the other side of the world, so we are going to be riding for some time. Still gotta remember how to do that slide. Oh, interesting. Okay. What are you? Let's see. Sculpture of Lekash. Lamorne, priest and sculptor, his gaze directed towards the Chrono Tower. Okay, what are you? Stone elevator. Okay. Move you down. Okay, so we managed to get to this underground bunker. I like the lighting effects. That is pretty nice. Okay. This is a little bit creepy. Okay. Huh. What is this stuff? Do I need to burn it? Yep, it's highly flammable. Okay, well. Can't do much here then. I said, well, chat, we just striking out. It's like everywhere we try to go, we getting stuck by something, you know? Well. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay. Now see, watch this, chat. Oh, we actually hit him. All right, get back up. Okay. Well, for those who just joined, these things actually have the ability to... that's weird. I don't... They were swiping my missiles away like tennis balls earlier, so... Not sure why they decided not to do that. Ow. Woo! I like that. Okay, so that's going to take us to the forest. Continue to get all the green crystals. All right, so our next destination is all the way over there to Death Mountain. All right, let's hit these suckers. All right.
If you're unsure where to go, you can always explore the unsurveyed areas. Have you checked out the volcano?
Thank you. I said, thanks for telling us that once we, after a while. You know, I guess what they probably expected you to do maybe was just explore this vast open world until he, told you, that would be my guess. But, you know, I think the thing, at least for that, though, if we were to explore, we need a little bit more stuff to do. Okay. Let's move you down. Okay. What am I supposed to be targeting? Electric conductivity. They're electrified simultaneously. Alright. There we go. Now, this probably is not going to work since this is not an electric beam, but yep. Just went splat. Okay. Well, you know what? I think I'm just going to head directly to the volcano, chat. Doesn't seem like we can really do anything in this open area for now, so let's just go to the volcano. Then we'll get more equipment there, then we'll be able to press onward. Okay. Alright, you actually gonna... There you go, chat, you see? Just hitting them back. Like we're playing a nice little game of tennis. Okay. Take you down. Okay, he's gone. Alright. Let's drive on over. Driving all the way over to the next destination. Looking forward to that.
If you're unsure where to go, you can always explore the unsurveyed areas. Have you checked out the volcano?
So what have y'all thought about the desert area thus far, chat? Seem interesting to y'all? Okay. Okay, so we've seen these spinners all over the place. So we should definitely get them here. Okay, yep. Huh. Looks like we should get something interesting up top that cliff, but let me line this up right. What? Did that just reject me? It did. Oh. I guess they're not gonna let, as long as these insects are here, I guess they won't let us. I mean, I guess that's smart. Ow. That way you won't let enemies through to the new region. Okay, there we go. Let's spin it on up. But yeah, I would agree thus far, Exius, about the desert. All right. Let's head on to the volcano region. Okay. Ah, volcano. Actually seen this volcano region, or just volcano regions in general. Super Metroid had one. The most famous one that folks probably are aware of are Magmore Caverns for Metroid Prime 1. You know, it's buggy. Let me just figure out what was the name of that world in Metroid Prime 3. Prime 3 worlds. Let me just look those up real quick. There was Brio. Okay, or Brio. Okay, there we go. Brio was mostly it wasn't really lava. It was just more of like fuel that was highly combustible. Those are the two previous locations where we saw deserts, not deserts, but volcanoes and fire in Metroid Prime series. So I am curious to see how this bad boy is going to compare. Interesting. so it can be cool. Well, we definitely want to try to come back here once we go to the ice region. Yeah, we need to find the boost ball. That will be key. Okay. Bet this is a save station. Alright, why are you stuck? Door's activation switch is in the The door's activation switch is in the room on the opposite side. Okay. I guess we'll be doing a big loop-de-loop, I suppose. Unless we can... Huh. So yeah, unless we can find a little hole that will get us around, which doesn't look like. Just have to come back later. You know, now that I think about it, they probably wanted us to just go on the bike like that. Oh, this is sweet. Flare pool. Huh. Green energy or green lava? Okay, I like the music. Visuals are still very stunning. Okay. Okay. Let's roll. Sylux, huh? Oh no! That was dirty, man. Oh, Samus. Better get back. I don't think we're gonna make it. Okay. Make tight turns. Okay. That's good to know. He was a bit of a jerk. Yeah, like Samus just dealing with all the elemental issues. Fire, lightning. Okay. Upgrade required. Ah! Okay. Upgrade is required to traverse lava. Alright, what is this? I don't think we have a high-powered explosive. You know, I'm going to do it anyway, just see what happens. Okay. Well, it'll probably be cool once we get that upgrade, but... Okay, that was the area we were just up there. Okay, well, we're just striking out, chat, one time after another. But let's see. Help us out. Leaving communication is not available. Okay, well, we need the lava upgrade to get here. Sylux stopped us. And I don't see anywhere to go. Guess we gotta go back, chat. Now, oh yeah, I was about to say there's that door. Okay. Well, that explains where we need to go. All right. Y'all don't know how long I had to fight these things beforehand. It was a nightmare just having to well, not a nightmare, but it was difficult just having to fight them on your own. Excuse me. I mean, the bike made it so easy. Okay. At least we got a path forward. Wait. Our map alerted me to this area. Okay. Been a little bit of a slower start thus far. Don't feel like we've done too much thus far, but hopefully we should get back in on the action soon. Okay. What we got here? Cuts metal using high temperature plasma used to slice waste material. Whoa! Who are you? Alright. Stay back. Okay. These things difficult to kill. I mean, we just need to outrun them though, so not really all that dangerous. Okay. Let's go on up here. And boom. Okay, we broke it. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to fight them now. And this thing's multiplying like crazy. Ow! Ah! Die already. Come on. Okay, there we go. Alright, now how do we interact with this thing? Fire chip acquired. Chip made by the Lemorne. The Galactic Engineer 4 High can modify this chip and integrate it into the suit. Okay. Okay. Well, it looks like we are... What's this? Scrap liquid. Cause of warping. Destroyed by oscillation and blast of wave psychic energy. Alright. Let's see if this can destroy it. Nope. It was a little bit funny how I just went bloop. Alright. Well, let's put a marker here. Well, we know they want us to go back to the forest then. Alright, well. Let's head on over there. Okay. Well, we're not coming back here. Lava broke down. Okay, let's head out of here, chat. I think at least we're back on track a little bit, but I personally would have, preferred if they had just told us directly where to go versus a lot of the back and forth. 'Cause, riding around Viola is cool, but I would have preferred just more obstacles so that way you can choose to ride it if you want to versus kind of going on a somewhat more of a fetch quest without a clearer sense of direction. But hopefully we can pick the pace up a little bit.
Looks like you found some more technology in Flarepool. I'm pretty good with machines. Want to bring it back to base camp so I can take a look?
Okay. Can we warp there? Nope. All right, let's roll. Here we go, chat. Yeah, that lost a lot of speed with the warp or the twist and turn. So be careful of that. Oh, there we go. I've been trying to figure out how to do that first attack. When it comes to the boost, if you see the little green meter to the left of our speed, that's letting us know how much we need, or we have to wait for that to be full in order for us to do another burst. I will say I love the scenery. It's just so beautiful seeing the pillar of sand over to the left, the mountain to the right, the forest straight ahead. Make for a very great screensaver. I don't think we've... Oh yeah, we've been here before. We need the psychic lasso. Okay. Boom. Oh wait. Ooh, that was close, chat. About to hop right off to our doom. Okay. All right. We're back in the forest. Now. All right, let's just head on. All right. I don't think we've ever been to this part before. Oh. I see. We're about to get slingshotted over the forest. All right. Time to go back to Jurassic Park. Are y'all a big fan of the Jurassic Park movies? And do y'all prefer like the classics, 2011 ones with Chris Pratt, or the new reboot that they're doing? All right, blast us away. That'd be very convenient if they left our pod right over where base camp is. That would be very nice, so we don't have to go all the way over. I see Shalom. You're like, yes to all the Jurassic parks. Yeah, actually, the Chris Pratt one was pretty good. All right. So for those who are just watching, this is why I call it Jurassic World. Y'all see that? It also reminds me a little bit of the King Kong Islands as well. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. The little fire. We needed a fire weapon to go there. Okay. Remember that we need electricity.
Welcome back, Samus. Come on, show me what you found in Flare Pool.
Oh, wow, you set up pretty nicely. All right, let's see.
All right, what do you got? It looks like a circuit, and it seems like there's a chip inside. Okay, let me analyze it. Lemoyne tech is really interesting.
Yeah, I gotta make sure there are no viruses or anything in there, you know.
This is fascinating. I see.
That'd be crazy, you know, if they...
Converts the
Oh,
energy
actually, I
that
wait
the
until it's
device
finished.
emits into thermal energy and highly amplifies it. If I tweak it and integrate it into your arm cannon, you should be able to use another new shot type. Ta-da! Give her a try.
All right. Ooh. This I like. Fire shots acquired. All right, well, that's where we need the shot ammo
You can
for.
now use the fire shot. You can shoot projectiles with extremely high temperature, so I bet targets will burn or melt when they're shot. If you find anything else, bring it into me. I'm dying to do more experiments.
All right, that sounds good. You're proving yourself useful, Mackenzie. I mean, at first I thought you were going to be the new Navi, but, you know, I guess after he separated from us a little bit, stayed at base versus walking around. All right, I like... Let's switch back. I like that. Okay, interesting. Okay, so it may be... That's right, Kirby. We're heading back to the Winter Wonderland after this. Interesting. So if you look over, hopefully you should be able to see it on the screen. It may be a little bit out of view for some, but we had our missiles, which are 29 out of 35, and then we have the fire shots, which we're slowly burning through now. I see. So we kind of cycle through them for our different weapons. So we're probably going to get the ice beam as well as the electric beam, and the missiles, and those are going to be the four that we cycle through in addition to our regular psychic beam, which is a pretty neat concept. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Metroid Prime 2, where you had the light and dark ammunition, and so you had to kind of manage that as you were going through and fighting the Ing and other creatures. So I think it's a pretty neat combination between just the different elemental beams, which I think seems like pretty much all of them are coming back from Metroid Prime 1, and then the ammunition elements from Metroid Prime 2. All right, so we have now move forward. I will say it
All down with fire shot.
it's like burn it all down. It reminds me of Majora's Mask. It's like I will consume everything. That was slightly terrifying, but that's what gets for being in our way. But yes, Kirby Strider, we're going back to the ice world now that we have the ability to burn things. All right, burn it. All right, let's roll. All right. Please be hold on a second. I'm not ready to do what you about to do just yet. Pressure plate, huh? Activate the mechanism. What's this guy? My name is Hivin. More than a Lemoyne priest, I am one who freely commands the elements. Okay. Are you going to teach us how to command these elements? See, the one who wields well the power of the element shall explore to the end of the world and deepen their knowledge. If you have not yet mastered the elemental power, come first to this place to learn and discover what the device has to teach. Okay. Interesting tutorial, I suppose. Ring made of metals. Did we skip one? The element of fire burst forth into this world. It was the first element that Lemore learned to control. You must know its origin to be its master. Okay. Seemed like Avatar was slightly different. Fire, electricity, ice. Don't quite have the same ring to it, you know? Okay, now I activated the thing, so why is the thing not doing anything? Oh, okay. Okay. All right, burn. Okay, guess we gotta light some torches. Okay. That's as far as we can move it in that direction. So let's just hope that... Okay. Right. Who burns his energy is exhausted. Okay, this is still a bit confusing, but okay. Let's see what this is. Okay, let's just... Okay, well, we need an ice beam to go over there. And what do we need here? Electric lock, huh? Okay. I hope the sum total of this tutorial... Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Alright, we're low on ammo, but we'll be fine. Okay, let's move forward. Nope. Okay, we're almost there. Alright, let's go down this way, then we should be able to pull it all the way over. All the way over, okay. It's okay. There we go. Burn them all. Interesting. Alright. Let's see what you guys say. Chosen one shall bear new light of light. Shot expansion acquired. Maximum shot increased by 10. Okay. I like that orb. Kind of want that orb. Okay. Open once all new devices. All right. What is this? You would think I should just be able to jump and just take it, you know? Sequence break, something. Okay, well. I mean, good to know that this is here, but. Alright. Back to the icy world. Alright. Prepare to get slingshotted. Alright, boom. Alright, we're starting to pick up a little bit more momentum. That'll be good. So what do y'all think of the new fire weapon, chat? Do y'all like it? Imagine if you had one of these things that need to travel across country. Just get shot in your one-way ticket to the other side. Okay. Thought something was about to happen. Alright, who's trying to ambush me? Okay. Raiding in the desert normally doesn't happen. What is going on? Sylux fusing them with Metroid DNA somehow? It's like a weird acid rain. Okay. Well, let's Greetings, you shall have strengthened this. Yeah, the weird part, that's what I thought too, Kirby. Not being acid rain, but weird part is I would expect myself to be hurt. I seem to be doing just fine. There was acid rain in Metroid Prime 3 when we went over to the Space Pirate homeworld because they got hit by Leviathan and they were in the advanced stages of getting turned. We had to get a special protective shield for that, so possible Samus could just upgraded her gear. My gut is that was weird. I think Sylux is doing something fishy. Oh, that was sweet. Well, I guess that's how we're gonna do our tricks, chat. Just like a tap tap. Good. All right. All right. But you know, the one thing I will say that is a little bit disorienting is typically when it comes to weapons like this, you're going to shoot out the color that your weapon is. So like fire shot. So seeing Psychic Blast come out, it's like, so it seemed like it looked like I got the wrong weapon. Yeah, and I agree to Exodus about it's nice to implement all the different elemental powers and bring them back. That was one of my favorite parts about Metroid Prime 1. Just felt like each new weapon you got was a fun little way to interact with the world. All right. Take our long ski lift. You know, I wonder if the lifts are designed to be more of like a loading mechanic, you know, if initially the Switch wasn't able to load all these dynamic worlds or whatnot, but or if it's just kind of like an homage to previous Metroid games where you just take the lift and you go down to a new area. Okay. But we are back here. Let's go ahead and save it since we haven't saved it in a minute. All right. All right. All right. We got a decent more time to play gameplay wise. But in case for any folks who may be popping off early, we'll be playing this again tomorrow, probably around 6 or so. So we can continue to press on through. All right. Let's burn it. There we go. Oh, that familiar music. All right, give us the preview. Ice belt. I will say I'm loving the graphics and everything of this world. I wonder if they I was wondering if they have footprints, but nah. That would have been a nice little detail. Okay. There goes that robot. Okay. So let's set a marker here. I forget what marker we were using for everything, but you a big robot? A delivery truck, huh? Wonder how that happened. Aw, can't summon Viola. Those don't look, they don't look happy. Created a blizzard, man. All right. Let's, Snow Wolf, huh? Ill-suited to warm climates. All right. Wow. One shot. All right, come on. You want to threaten me? All right, we got this chat. All right, come on. You want to fight? Charge! I dare you. This would be a lot harder though if we ran out of our fire beam. How many of these things are there circling? Okay. Alright, where you at? Nope. Only wolf we like is the Twilight Princess Link. Or I guess Minecraft dogs. They're pretty good too. I play Minecraft, I don't just get a whole army of dogs to go mining with me. Can't really help. It's not really good to fight with lava or to bring the Minecraft dogs around with the lava, but everything else they're good. Okay. Looks like we're thinning the ranks out a bit, but we don't have many shots left. Oh. He almost got to us. Alright, we got 4 shots left, chat. After this, we're gonna have to take him out the old-fashioned way. Whoa! Alright, we got 1 shot left. Switch to missiles. Ow! Okay. Now we're gonna see what these out back boys can do, man. They oh! Man, it's like they're attacking you from all angles. Nope. Whoa. Nope. Ow. Alright, we gotta be careful, chat. They're starting to do a significant amount of damage to us. Nope. Just gotta keep being nimble. Whoa. Yeah, they're starting to surround us. Ow. Okay. I think we just basically be constantly jumping in the air. Nope. Okay. Ah. Nope. No, 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 no. Ow. No, you don't. Okay. Okay. That's good. Whew. Wonder what the win condition on that was, because I don't know if it was just that I escaped the circle or that we almost died, but I'll take the help. Oh, this is interesting though. Y'all hear Samus? She's struggling. This is new. Normally, you know, you just hear the low energy sound, but you can hear her struggling breathing. I like that. That's a nice little touch to it. Probably gonna get annoying after a little bit, but I like it. Okay. Now let's figure out who saved our life. We owe them a thank you. Okay. Okay. Scan this. Has extremely high weight, currently offline. Thank you very much, Exius, for the gift and the diamond as well. Much appreciated. But yeah, I never really got around to taming the cats. But yeah, I should, that would actually be pretty fun to go back and play and get an army of cats and dogs. I mean, technically, Minecraft probably kind of counts as a retro game, potentially. I think it first came out in 2008, so it's a bit like interesting in between, you know, because it's been updated since then. But hey, we can count it as retro and play it a little bit, right? All right, red light indicates it's offline. All right, what you got here? Must be online. Once power has been restored. Alright, electric. Oh! Oh! I like the collision. Okay. Who's coming on out?
All clear. I never thought I'd meet the legendary bounty hunter, Samus. In a place like this. Corporal Rieger Tokabi, Fed Sniper, Herc Unit Delta. It's good to finally cross paths with you, but tell me, where are we?
Strange new
We
world.
were deep in gunfire. I lost visuals, then woke with a busted comms unit and a leg to match. Now, I tried to access this terminal, but the only thing I could get operational was the gun. That's it. Then I see this.
Well,
here.
that's all you need to do.
What
Save
do
their
you
life.
make of it?
Alright, make a what? Let's see.
Oh, you were able to activate this. A map of the facility. But it's corrupted. Ah, you want to go there. In that case, this elevator is the only way down. But the power is offline. One moment. There. That must be the generator room. I think we can bring it back to life.
You prove yourself very useful.
All right, you have the map. I'm no good with this leg, so I'll have to keep an eye on you from here. Luck be with you.
Thank you. Alright, we got the map. Alright, we head to the generator. What you gotta say? Alright, Rager. Alright, let's talk
I
to him.
can't go with you because of my leg. I'll have to stay here.
Alright, chat, so who y'all like thus far? Mackenzie or Rager more? Mackenzie, our tech dude, or Rager who just saved our life? Okay.
I'll keep an eye on things from here.
Wait a minute.
Need something?
Yeah, how do we activate power? Down.
You'll need to get that generator back online, Samus.
Okay, so we got one vote for Mackenzie thus far. Okay. Ryger gets a vote. Okay, here we go. Also, yeah, the tech part is nice. Oh, we just have another vote for Mackenzie too. All right, the crab part appears to have abandoned cool systems. Okay. You know, Mackenzie helped us out with the tech, but I was about to be straight up dead with those wolves. So I was thinking, man, we'll have to retry this. So it came in clutch, Ryger. All right. What are you, little creepy crawlers? Alright. Okay. Turn our... There we go. Oh, okay. I guess that's just how we get back up. Oh! Oh. I was trying to scan them. Metroid Prime 1, there are these creatures known as the Shriek Bats. They would fall down like that, shriek, and then kamikaze into you. Curious if those were the same. The other interesting part, too, is when it comes to, come on. No. Ah, I didn't want to do that. Oh. But yeah, when it came to, getting all the actually sorry, let me see if I'm going the right way. No, I turn around. But yeah, when it came to getting all the scans in Metroid Prime 1, there was an Ice Shriek Bat that only appears for a limited amount of time at the beginning of the game, which if you don't scan, then you end up failing and having to start the game all over again in order to get all the scans. Nice part is the scans don't actually count towards the secret preview, but you need to do that if you want to see some of the artwork. Data terminal currently offline. Offline. I don't know what's in this facility though. Experimental samples, yeah. I'm telling you, this always happens in Metroid Prime. You walk through, you turn on the power, and then the Metroids come to kill you. Just telling you, that's what's gonna happen, chat. Alright, now, what even is this? Collect some codes. What's this? Huh. Okay. A research diary. Alright, let's see. My name is Tigran, and I am a researcher at this facility. I'm writing this to have a record of my experiments. When the great tragedy occurred, many fled the danger within the research center. However, at the guidance of Priest Chatoya, a few of us stayed in order to perform analysis of and experiments on Reaver anatomy. Our hope is to reverse the transformation by administering a solution of processed green energy to subjects thought to be brought to the facility. I want to believe that we can succeed. Okay, well, I guess that explained why those grievers were so smart, I suppose. Alright, controls offline. Linked activation devices nearby. Get up in here. Boom. All right. Be prepared for all hell to break loose, chat.
Samus? You hear me? I patched into the facility speakers. I can use them to communicate. I noticed that several rooms were unlocked at once. That was you, wasn't it? Nice.
Yes.
Proceed with caution. You never know what's lurking.
Oh, I think we know what's lurking behind these doors. So what's your guess, chat? Are they Metroids, Grievers, something else entirely? Yeah. No, lasso lock. Okay, Nova DNA sequencer. Okay, used to identify organisms. All right, what you? All right, just DNA samples. Kind of looks like something from Star Wars. Okay. Well, we got a little lucky, chat. We got to the right place on the first stop. Right. Okay. Oh, I guess not. Okay, what are you? A psychic container. Okay. Alright, let's move it. And down and around. Straight across. Oh. Cooking now, chat. Ooh. Psychic lasso acquired. Alright, by using ZL, we can aim it, attach, and then pull. Okay. Excellent. Right. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now, how we used the lasso back in the days of the Wii, you would target somebody, you have your nunchuck, you do this to attach it forward, and then you just yank it back like that. It was mildly satisfying, I would say. Well, actually, I would say it's a bit more satisfying than clicking the controller in and pulling it back. I like aiming better, but it would be nice to use that as a motion control mechanic. Alright. Alright, lasso. Okay. Click it in, pull it back. Actually, I would be curious to try that. Okay. All right, we were here. Okay. Okay, data file. Are there motion controls options in the setting? That's a good question, Kirby. I think so. It would require us using, I think, our nunchucks. Not nunchucks, but our Joy-Cons. Okay, let's see. Security. Cryptopods containing subjects are arriving at the lab almost daily. The pods put them into cold hibernation and maintain minimum life functions. Operations of the cooling equipment has been deemed absolutely essential, so the system has been designed to continue functioning even if the entire facility were to fall into low power mode. Similarly, though, inspection and repair of crypods is one of our highest priorities. Okay. You know, I wish recently went to see the FNAF movie, so I'm a bit more sensitive to abandoned facilities. Does look like something's ready to just jump out and attack you at any moment. Okay. Don't seem like there's much here. Okay. Let's go in here. This is the last area. Research sample containing a TK code. Okay. What is this doing? Oh, we're putting it back together, maybe? Alright. Collected a fragment, that's good. No abnormal cells. Okay, we got our TK code. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully we just need one code. Not, we're gonna, nope. So we need 2 codes. Okay, so we need to use the lasso here. Let me, I'm gonna see if I can try to use my Joy-Cons quick. Okay, so got these bad boys. Handy dandy Joy-Cons. Let's put them here. Now, let's see. I don't want to summon Viola. Let's go to settings real quick. Okay. Let's see real quick. You can play as this for now. Yep. Okay, there we go. That was satisfying. Okay. Now, I don't know how I feel about the motion controls though. When it comes to aiming. Psychic force. Okay. Bullet. Oh, bullet. There we go. Alright, let's go. And so we got it. Bullet. Alright. Yep, this reminds me very much of Metroid Prime corruption. I will say, oh, look here. Missile expansion acquired. I'll say the motion control on this is a lot less finicky compared to the Wii remote. So I had to move my chair pretty far back too. Kind of had to have my arm kind of like this sometimes just to make sure it hit the Wii correctly. All right. All right, we're downloading. Thought we had already acquired the area map. Wow. A lot of areas to uncover. Okay. Okay. So we missed one of those keys somewhere. My gut is probably in here. Oh wait, did we already come here? Okay, yeah. We've already been here. I got my rooms confused. Well, now we know we gotta scan everything. Okay, we already scanned those. Let's scan this guy. Let's see if we can. See if there's a, you would think this would okay, nothing. Got nothing there. All right, nothing. So we can go on to the next room. Okay, we went through those two. Let's go back here. Oh, okay, yeah. Bullet. Bullet. Okay. I suspect there's something we could scan. Huh. Okay. Oh, you know what? This is probably just not. This is not what we want. Probably just found another one. Come on. There we go. I don't really like the thought of just opening DNA samples. Okay, looks like we can scan this one at least. Okay. Found the TK code. Just twist it. Alright, let's turn it. Okay, you move fast. It looks like we are slowly fitting the pieces in. Okay. There we go. Got the fragment. Get out of this mode. Okay. We completed all of them. Oh, I see. We gotta use motion control. You know, at first I thought they were going to force us to not go back to the same place. Okay. Well, I guess they will. Yeah, I think we already messed up. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna have to pause this real quick. I'm gonna go back to my other controller. Switch. All right. Let's get our good old faithful Pro controller. All right. Now. Oh, it looks like so we can still use motion control with the Pro controller if we want to. Not advised. I would not advise that, but all right. Okay. All right. So let's see. I see. They looking to the right, and thank you for also Exodus. Thank you for joining us. But yep, we'll definitely be playing next time. So thank you as well, chat, for pointing out the answers actually over to the right. So we have the little code over there that we can do. And bam. Success.
Whatever you're doing, it's working. Keep it up.
All right. Oh, we've dealt with you before. All right, we're going to use our plasma beam on them next. All right, let's see if we can burn them. Yeah, they that was nice, but can't afford to lose all that firepower. There we go. We have another key. Okay, I see. We just don't know necessarily how to solve it until we get the code. All right, let's go save it. This room just had the look and feel of a save station. We probably. Oh, boom. I'm very curious to learn more what they're doing here. All right, we will get you, missile. Okay. I don't know what hit us. Okay. TK code's probably here somewhere. Contains a blood sample, huh? Yep. We found it. Success. Interesting game of hide and seek. Alright, let's head on in. If only we can get it to here, be able to get the missiles. I hear something. Get out of here. Okay. Pull it. There we go. Okay. Have some more lore. Let's see what it says. We may have had a breakthrough today. Until now, we presume that the physical transformation was triggered by something in the crystals, causing compositional change in the GE, which would in turn cause an abnormality in gene transcription. That is not the case. In actuality, an unused region of the brain linked with the crystal is stimulated, and as a result, genes that would normally have stayed pseudogenes were transcribed. I now wonder, are we unlocking a blocked evolutionary branch? This would mean the great tragedy was merely one possible evolution of one potential future. So with that in mind, what would happen if, when administering GE, we disable those genes at the moment that the rapid cellular proliferation is triggered? There should be sufficient value in attempting this to justify altering the Balsale systems program. Okay. I don't think any of this would be our sample, but you never know. That was weird. Burn it. Let's pull it. I don't know why, just using motion controls on that thing is oddly satisfying. Feel like the, oh, look at here. Missile expansion acquired, chat. But yeah, I feel like it's like the video game equivalent of getting a workout. It's like just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay. I'm curious, chat, are any of y'all fans of the Wii Fit series? Okay, what we got here? For autopsies? Well, you definitely don't want to get caught here. Gotta scan everything just to make sure not any codes in it. Yeah, Ring Fit is pretty nice. I've never personally played it. I know folks who have. It might actually be a nice little side series to do one day. Okay. What do we have here? Access approved. Autopsy system activated. Okay, contains the TK code. Okay, that's good. You know, I was about to say, like, they sure as heck ain't doing an autopsy on me. There we go. All right, well, we got two of them. All right. pull it off. What are you? The loading platform? Oh. Let's see. Another diary. Let's see. We were so close. It seemed like we had succeeded in disabling the problematic genes and also resetting the cells, causing the rapid proliferation process to replicate normal genetic information and restore their state. However, for some reason, we were unable to stabilize it. The subjects reverted. Right now, I want to check over the genetic analysis to see if there were any problems in our process. I do not want this setback to have been for nothing. Let's go and get that TK code. Still wondering what creatures we're gonna run into. Ow. I don't care. I'm burning you. Feel like they just run a little crazy when they're about to burn. Alright, currently offline. Should just be able to touch it. Whoa. Reaver specimen. Battery depletion. About to come attack us. Okay. What the? That's crazy. A lot of specimens. Guess there'll be more to do once we get the power back on, but let me... Oh yeah, we still have one way to go, I guess. Let me just... Before we go, let's just make sure we got everything. Because we still need to get another TK code. Okay, well, I figured there would be one in here. Alright, let's spin it on into position. There we go. Yeah, the TK fragment. Alright, we just got one more to do. Whoa. Oh, this is neat. You see the environmental effect. Look all frosty. Alright, another data pad. Let's see, limit. Since the lab experiments began, several subjects have been brought in each day. The lab is close to capacity, and tragically countless brethren have lost their lives while securing these subjects. I think we should stop gathering subjects, if only because our restoration experiments have thus far been unsuccessful. Okay. Once we get the power on, we can go through there. Yep, a bunch of frozen experiments, Kirby Strider. I don't know what they were trying to accomplish just yet. I mean, normally it's the space pirates that are busy doing all sorts of crazy experiments on things, especially back when they had Phazon. Wonder if this green energy is going to take the place of Phazon in this new arc. Alright, awakening. The subject is in hibernation in the cryopod and its metabolism is at a minimum levels. Unfortunately, we are unable to perform the experiment we like with the subject in this state. The subject's metabolic function is inactive. The reversal of its rapid cellular proliferation cannot occur. First, we must wake the subject and restore its normal metabolic function. This also means restoration of consciousness, so appropriate sedation will be crucial. Okay. Well, once the power turns back on, we're gonna be in trouble. I wonder if the beam shoots differently when we're in power beam mode versus plasma. Yeah, it looks mostly the same, I guess. Alright. Pop on through. Oh. Okay, give me 1 second, chat. Got a weird error saying we had insufficient memory to continue the storage. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second. Looks like my storage drive just booted itself out. Might need to plug it and unplug it. Okay. Okay. That's unfortunate. Okay, so give me 1 second, chat, because I need to make sure that I'll give a good time to talk about setup. So I'll have to reset OBS just because I want to make sure that I'm able to get all my recordings. So I record a vertical as well as a horizontal view, as well as just the gameplay unadulterated. So that way it's easier for me to do different screenshots. So I'm going to quit it out. It's going to do a temporary blip in the stream, but then I should be able to come right back. So it'll be a minor disturbance, but y'all will see me soon. Let's see. Actually, it does say it's still recording. Let me check one thing first, chat, before I do that. I just want to make sure. Let's see if we're actually growing in our size real quick. Apologies for the technical difficulties. Just want to make sure I'll be able to bring y'all good content for. Okay, so it's currently 344 bytes. At the end, let's see, 344. and 544. Yeah, it's no longer recording. All right, well, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, chat. All right, and I think we should be back, chat. Apologies for that. All right, we should be back now. Let me just move around just to make sure. Okay. Let's see. Everybody's still with us? Everybody's still with us, chat? Y'all could just give me a brief message in the chat. Just make sure y'all can still see me. Just want to make sure everything is still good now. Okay. I think I have everybody with us now. Let me just make sure the recording started again. Okay, we have a source recording. Everything is good there. All right, thank you, Kirby. You can see it. It's still good. Okay, let me just make sure. All right. I think we should be fully back now, which is good. All right, thank you for that inconvenience, or bearing with me through the inconvenience, I should say. Sometimes my drive will just disconnect on me while I'm recording, and I'll have to do that, so apologies. All right. Okay. Let's pull it. Alright, let's see. Where's the TK monitor? Let's pull it. You're probably the one. Yep. Success. TK fragment collected. Okay. All right, we got all the fragments, so we can bust on out of here. All right. I mean, I'm liking the frozen base theme. Kind of reminds me of all the times we go through the space pirate bases. Okay. So down and around and then up. Okay. We can go lower now. Now, hopefully that should just be it for us. Alright, let's see. Resignation. Our resources are running very low, and we are almost out of chemicals needed for research and experiments. At the same time, progress remains at a standstill. Naturally, there is a rising sense of panic and resignation. We cannot hope for more chemicals to arrive, and if we use up what we have before the experiment succeeds. No, even if it succeeds, and with what we have left, we are losing researchers. Everyone is likely thinking the same. Alright. Run on forward.
Samus, looks like you made it through another floor. You're getting close to the generator.
Well, that's good to know. Alright. Oh yeah, we haven't messed with them. We'll leave them alone. Interesting. Ow! Ah! Wow. It literally took out a whole health bar. Devastating. Alright, what are y'all? Blue Croc. Okay. Let's roll. Whoa. I think that wind would likely knock us over, chat. Yeah, be careful. Yep. Fight, Samus! Fight! Okay. There are platforms that we can get across there. Okay, at least it's pushing us in the same direction. Wait, what is that? Psychic grappling point. Well, we don't have the grapple hook, we just have the lasso. Don't break, please. No! No! Samus! Okay, that was unfortunate. Ah! Alright. Jump now. Whoa! No! No! Okay. And that dead. I don't know. Yeah, I can't make that. I can't make it! Okay. I think we can maybe break this ice. Let's see what it says. Strong shock. There we go. No, 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 don't jump. Yeah, I know, Kirby, I was about to fall. Ugh. Oh no, come on, we gotta hurry. No, 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 no! Get it! Ooh. That was close. I didn't want that to be us. Okay, chat. We made it across. Well, it's gonna be hard getting back to the other side, but at least we get to the generator. Oh, let's see what we need to do. Okay. No, I just want to scan you. Just let me scan you. Alright, we're getting close to the generator. Oh, another data pad. Let's scan it. Alright, there's a little more we can do. Every experiment has ended in failure and the results remain unchanged. If we put the facility into low power mode, it should remain intact for as long as there are maintenance tanks to look after it. We can leave behind our records, but will anyone ever see them? And if so, will they succeed where we could not? No, this is not the time for doubt. We must do everything we can. Actually, sorry, give me... Hello, it's just Kira. Welcome. We are playing through Metroid Prime 4 thus far. And we are going into this frozen base where the goal We want to get one of these teleportation keys so that we can go out of this mysterious planet we teleported to. So we're trying to unlock the generator. Looks like they would do some interesting and strange experiments along the way as well. Okay. Come on. There we go. Alright, what's the substance? Okay. Offline. We'll get it more on the way back, I suppose. Nope. Yeah, bird. Yeah, dealing with us. Come on. Ow. Get out of here. Alright, I think this looks to be the save station. Yep. Let's save her on up. Success. Okay. All right, we can see another. The diaries. We have finally reached the end of our resources. Tomorrow we will abandon this lab. At Chatoya's instruction, move to Chrono Tower, built in Soul Valley. We will not be able to save our brethren. Why could we not find a way to stabilize the Griever's cells when they reverted to their Lemorn counterparts? What did we miss? I'll ponder this for the rest of it. Okay. So, I guess some degree of biological apocalypse that befell their people. And that must have been frustrating to try to want to save all your race, but not be able to do that. All right, now we're going to get it this time. Stop it. They just succeed in trapping us in the most inconvenient of places. All right, come on. All right. Now who we gonna have to fight? All right, let's see. Let's see if we can just shoot him from the distance, hopefully. Nope. All right, well, we can explore a little bit. See if we see anything. Nope. Well. Oh, hey, what'd you know? Another data pad. Just now, the main power generator has stopped. This will mean that the boiler we use for heat will also stop. The temperature will drop, and I expect the facility will be frozen solid. The area will switch to lower power mode, which uses wind industry. This should be enough to maintain operation of the cryopods in which our brethren sleep. I believe we have done everything we could here, but ultimately we cannot save our kind. I'm overwhelmed with helplessness. Trust the words of Chatoya that someday our savior will appeal. All I can do now is pray. I am Ta-Runga, and I am utterly defeated. Well, we can help change that. Mobile ramp. The hatch can be activated from the link terminal. Offline right now. Let's see. Let's see if we can hit this. Alright, scan it maybe? It's been using a magnetic field. Now there's more stuff over here to scan. Okay. Bullet. Bullet. I see. Pull it up there, and then pull this down. There we go. This is a psychic spider rail? I think it is, chat. Can't access it right now, but eventually. There we go. All right, let's get on up. Let's touch it. We finally get some power. Okay. Strong burst of energy, huh? There we go. I feel like we should have more spinning. Okay, so we didn't fully start it then. I know this is stupid, but let's just go in anyway. Yeah, that's what I figured. But the main generator is saying it didn't start, so maybe we can. All right, well, we can. Let's see. There we go. Hold on 1 second. This one, it looks like we may have had another issue when it comes to saving the game. Or saving the... Let me just make sure. Sorry, 1 second, chat. 162 megabytes. Okay. Let's I hope I don't need to restart anything again. But we can just do this real quick. And if need be, I can save it. I don't even know what I hit off of. Okay. Come on. Still don't know what I hit off of. Looked like a clear shot to me. Going in there. All right, let's line it up a little bit better. Okay, this is getting a little frustrating. Okay. like this, maybe? Okay. There we go, chat. Time limit the shot. Makes sense. Alright. Got it operational. That's pretty.
Hey, you've got the power back on. Rendezvous up top and we'll talk next steps.
Okay, let's see. I think it's I think the megabytes are still climbing. 405. Okay, I think we're good. All right. Okay, what is down here? Oh, interesting. I want that energy tank. Okay. Throw. There we go. Gotcha. Energy tank acquired. Capacity increased by 100. Okay, I was about to say I don't want to go out the long way. Damn. Okay, let me just check one more time. I think it was 405, 427. Okay, cool. So we are still recording into stuff. Yep, 975, 976. Okay, we're still recording locally, which is nice. All right. Continue on, team. But the lighting effects are just awesome. I mean, just look at that. That is worth like a thumbnail for a video. All right. Wow. I didn't expect the world to be this bright. All right, what you got? Huh. Frozen device. All right, we have to be prepared for some intense fighting, chat. Frozen specimens are gonna be armed and dangerous. All right, let's go ahead and save it. Let's go ahead and save it, chat. So we're good to go. Give me 1 second. All right. Keep on riding. Nope. All right, what are you? We don't have a surge of electricity, but we can put a stamp. Love this quality of life improvement. But why aren't you activated? Oh. All right. What you found, Samus? Looks like it's working. Interesting. Trying to heal their people looked like it didn't work. All right, where we going? Okay, where'd that take us? Okay. Feel like we just bypassed one room. We just make sure there's nothing. Oh yeah, we can get up there. I don't think. Just let me see. Yeah, we couldn't get up there. All right, let's roll. Kind of tragic knowing that dealing with those enemies were taking out that fellow, but just the Lemorn themselves. Scan it. Scan this bad boy. It? Activate them. Oh, I see it up there. All right, here's how we're gonna do it. Psychic bomb. Extend it up. Pull it to us. Toss it up. Cause it to explode. Success. Okay. Oh. Ooh, shot expansion acquired. I was not expecting that. Open all the doors, chat.
Come back to the control room. I'm waiting for you upstairs.
I'm heading there. All right, give me 1 second, chat. I need to blow my nose real quick, and then I'll be right back. 1 second. All right, we're back, chat. Let's keep rolling. Okay. All right, let's activate this. Oh, it's a lift. Oh, that's mighty convenient. Oh, you're not gonna get me this time! Well, they still kinda got me. Okay. The link device is frozen, meant hologram will not display. Huh? Oh. Ceiling's melted. See? Nope. Okay, what about you? Probably nothing. At least brighter now, which is nice.
What the? Something triggered the alarm. I can't override security.
Okay. Well, they're just trying to have us go the alternate route. But I wonder if we have a larger threat on our hands.
I'm not sure what's happening. This whole facility just went into lockdown.
One piece. Surprised that the specimens are loose. Yep. That's what I thought. Pretty smart. Alright, come on. Whew. Just knew that was gonna happen, chat. Classic Metroid Prime. Well, at least they're still frozen. Okay, now if I remember correctly, a little pathway we can go down here. This, yeah, we need the spider ball. Which we do not have, so we can go to our map and we can put okay. Okay, let's scan them first. Griever variant, Frostburn Griever, huh? Well, Bet said that we know now you're our Lemorne friends, but in the mode of killed or be killed, we gotta do the killing. Okay. That explains why those things are so smart. Just wish there was a way we could cure them. Ow. Okay. You know, I thought about it. We haven't really had as many morph ball sections. Oh, we can do a triple morph ball jump. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit trickier, but we gotta do this. Okay. So we gotta jump, place it like there, place one. Okay. Sorry, I gotta lock in chat. Okay, I think y'all get what I'm trying to do. Just gotta remember to jump. Ah. Okay, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, chat. Oh, we almost had it. We can get it, chat. Just I'm not used to jumping like that. Oh, the top one just needs a little bit more time. Oh, we're so close. Almost. I'll try. All right, chat. I'll try maybe about 3 more times. If we can't get it, we'll just move on. Oh, so close. So close. Okay. We'll return. We'll return. Alright. Alright, 3 more times, 3 more times. I wonder, maybe, is there... Come on. Ah, so close. I just need to hit it. I need to hit it a little bit on the way down. Okay, let me try one more time. Oh well. I'll just move on. Ah.
I'm picking up a lot of activity. What's happening down there?
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that explains it. I just needed the boost ball. Not boost board. That would be a very nice jump sequence if we could get a triple jump like that. Okay. Let's see what else they got. Alright, let's continue heading on up. Alright, let's keep rolling. I like how we're rolling here. Alright, we're slowly getting up, chat. Oh, I can't believe we didn't scan this one. Alright, let's see. We are monitoring subjects who have had G administered here. Regardless of G concentration, though, there did not appear to be any significant difference. We see regeneration without an apparent mutation to alter the cells. Furthermore, no matter how deep our analysis, we have yet to see our apparent chromosome abnormalities. It is almost as if they are natural creatures. Put another way, if we were to judge based on DNA, there are no significant differences between them and us. What is going on? Let's see. Operational full power. Pulse of blood pressure. What are you? Sorry, let me read that one time. Light maintenance take. A powerful impact has damaged circuitry. Wonder if we can. Nope. Alright, stay back. Got him. You know, maybe I shouldn't have shot at him. Come on. Ow! What the? Ah. Just gotta blast him away. Come on. Burn him. Got it. Okay. Huh. That's unfortunate. Can't get through this. Oh, that's okay. Let's go on through. There was a missile expansion here, I thought. Okay. Oh! Man. They wasted no time. Okay. Missile expansion is over here. Let's roll on through. First, I was worried that we lost it. Missile expansion acquired, chat. There we go. Let's keep on rolling. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Still rolling. Okay.
Oh no, they're in the wall.
That's not good. Okay. See you. Can't toss fire. Come on. Okay. We gotta go help our boy Riger. Don't die up there. Let's head down here real quick. Still in lockdown mode. Keep walking up. Crack 'em. No, you don't. Whoa. Come on. Burned them.
Samus, do you copy? I got red dots on my radar.
Stay alive. Okay. Slowly getting up. Okay. At least we released the locks. Let's not. Okay, let's go through this door real quick. Get out my way. Okay, this is the map room. Keep rolling. Okay. Nope. I don't know why he turned. He like literally came up to us, turned around, showed us his booty. That was just crazy. Let's go. See if we can activate anything in here. Alright, let's roll on over. I like the lights, they're cool. Okay, Great Minds. Soul Valley, location of data scammers, C sector, lockdown, GPS. Okay. Deep tracking, Fury Green, location telemetry. Flare pool. Fury tracking information. Let's see, equip with a latch. Alright, let's pull it! Alright. Let's go pull these 2 latches down. Let's roll on up. Roll on around. And success, chat. Shot expansion acquired. Okay. Can use that shot expansion. Alright, let's keep rolling. Let's get down. Good thing we came back here, chat. Okay. Alright, we got all the locations of Alright, I think we explored everything now, so we can keep going. Alright, what you gotta say? Surveillance is down, huh? Alright.
They're coming for me! Going off comm. Meet you upstairs.
Stay alive. Just stay alive, bro. Ow. Alright, come on. Whoa, ah. Come on. There we go, got him. Okay. Fell down, so we're not going to be able to get back up. That's right, Kirby. No man out. Left behind. Okay. Looks like that does look like a what you call it, magnetic rail. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. There we go. Boom. Blast us up. Boom. Oops. Should have pulled right on that one. Boom. Alright, let's keep going. I think we go left. Yep. Oh, they're crawling. I guess that's what they meant. He meant by in the walls.
Samus, you made it. Let's take care of this. Coming from
are you? Okay, I see you.
Got one.
All right, nice. All right. Darling, this is as far as you go. I know. Alright. Don't got any more ammo, but come on. They are. Nope. Whoa! You okay, you okay, you okay. Just hang on there. Don't die on us.
I think we're clear.
Ooh. That was close. That was close, Jack.
Solid work, Samus. Power's back online. Feels like the heat is too. Might be what's drawing those strange creatures.
Say that again.
You'll be able to use that elevator now. It'll give you access to the deepest level. I'll hang back and try to open the gate from up here. The rest is up to you.
All right, let's scan it. Need some ammo. Well, we still don't have the electric shot. It'd be nice if we had a save point. This is where you saved us earlier.
That is one powerful turret.
I guess we're even. He saved our lives, we saved his, so. Okay, let's go down. Hoping there was a save station nearby. But, oh well. It's going down. Slowly rolling on down. I love the metallic nature of her suit. You can just see all the light reflecting off it as well as it's going up. Ray tracing is so nice. All right, let's scan. We over there? Interesting. Well, I know what we're. Oh, this is electric turret. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and save it. Save mission progress. Oh, that's nice. Looks like they have the save station just function as an ammo and as a just shot up replenish. Let me try that. It looks like they're using the save now as a shot as well as missile replenish. Normally those things would have been separate in other Metroid Prime games, so that is a nice convenience so that way you just get the save and you're good to go. Alright, boss time. you. All right. We are good to go. Scan it. No, I don't.
I tried to open that gate, but it won't respond. See anything?
Okay, we actually have to read this. Okay. Collect, upload surveillance environment data from Sedone. Normal authorities. Underground dome lock. Disengage input terminal A. Requires password input to disengage the lock. Golden door. Link to terminal B. Both terminals must disengage their lock simultaneously. Dome surveillance B. No hazardous. Requires password. Link to terminal. Alright. Cool.
That did the trick. Opening now.
Okay. Let's go.
Happy hunting.
Thank you. Okay, let's just make sure. Okay. Y'all ready, chat? Let's go. Okay. Time to fight. Weakness is underneath, huh? Alright. Alright, crustacean morphology. Whoa! Break the ice and not get sucked in! Ow. Ow. Okay. See if we can hit his eye first. Jump! Jump! Well, done a number on us thus far. Okay. Okay. He's done a number on us thus far, but we haven't done much of nothing to him. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. There we go. Burn him. Burn him. Burn him. Hit him with all we got. Okay. That's good, chat. That's good. That's good. See if we can jump up. Oh, he's coming for us. Alright. Whoa. I don't know what these strange crystals are doing, but we gotta knock him out. Nope. Ooh, that was close. Oh! Ow! Rammed right into us. Come on. Hit his eye. Come on. Open your eye. Now, I think that your hope has done it. Okay. There we go. Alright. There we go. Got stuck on the ice. Burn him, burn him. Burn him as fast as we can. Okay. He's about halfway dead. I see. So when he gets stuck on the ice, and then once he gets hit, the ice disappears, so. Ugh. Alright, he's refreezing everything. We're definitely getting the boost ball here. Alright, come on. Ow. No! There we go. No! Oh! Took that right in the face. Alright, come on. We just gotta keep hitting it. He's drawing us in. There we go. Okay. Spinning ice right at us. Come on. Tornado. Dude. Ah! Reminds me of this game called Cameo Elements of Power. There was Elements of Spirit you can control called Major Ruin. He reminds me of that. Ow. Come on. There we go. He's gonna try blind charge now. He'll get stuck. You just need to dodge him. There we go. All right, burn him. Burn him as much as we can. Burn through him. Okay. One more and he's down. We gotta save. We gotta save our fire. No! Oh! That hurt. We're good health-wise. We're not about to die like we did last time. Ow! Oh, that was a nice dodge right there. Oh. Oh, no. We can't afford to use fire. We just gotta use as many missiles as we can on it. He's pulling us in, chat. Not working. Pulling us in. Oh. Come on. Gotta hit him a few more times. He's almost dead. Come on. Come on. Dodge it! Okay. All we gotta do. Burn him. We got it. We got it, chat. We almost there. Got him! He's down. He is down, chat. Success. Well, that's nice. Looks like the Aurora Boreas. That's what I thought it was. Psychic boost ball acquired. right. All right. You got to spin it around. I think if you tap, keep going. Around and around we go. All right. Let's get the key. Stare into the eye. Press for the key. Master teleporter key acquired. Okay. I know I saw something. This is neat. Like, boom. All right. Now, oh, I saw something. Railing for guy. Oh, I see. Go. There we go. Success.
You've done well, Samus. I'll meet you up top.
All right, well, up top we go. All right, let's go ahead and save it. Save the progress. Success. Okay. Spin this open. Okay. Set on up. All right.
Samus. Looks like you got what you came for.
That's right.
A message came through the station radio while you were gone. Somebody named Specialist Mackenzie. He sent over the coordinates for base camp, so I'll be on my way soon. Now, I've been on a lot of missions. This has always protected me. May Solon light your path. You go on ahead. There's a healing pod up here, and I'll be as good as new in no time.
All right. That sounds good. Well, we'll trust you know how to take care of yourself. Yeah, so I'm a bit paranoid now to travel here after we almost got mauled by wolves the first time. Alright, it's about to get paranoid. But like, there goes them wolves, man! pretty cool. One of the things that I miss a little bit from Metroid Prime 1, because this takes after Metroid Prime 2 a bit, where, you know, you kind of had a hub world that you can explore, go to the different regions, traverse through them, and then for the most part you were done. The thing I liked about the original Metroid Prime is it was similar to Super Metroid. All the different regions you kind of go back to multiple times, but you get new abilities that would unlock further regions or areas or sub-regions, you say. Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay. Oh yeah, I think we needed the boost ball originally for it. But now we do have the boost ball. All right. All right, let's touch it. That was a bit harsh. Oh, it's the ice chip. There we go, chat. I'll say, I do like how rather than just finding the beam, being able to automatically use it, it is cool that you have to go and talk to somebody to upgrade your armor. Okay, well, we almost finished for tonight, chat, but we got some new toys that we gotta figure out first. Because now that we got the boost ball, there was a little area where we can upgrade our bike so we can ride on lava. And then we can go put up the ice chip so we'll have the ice beam so that next time we'll be fully ready to go back to that volcano. All right. Get on out of here. Alright, we out now. Now we just gotta figure out how to get over to that boost ball region. Can't quite get up there. It's like it often set. Okay, well, what do I need to do to materialize? Alright, let's travel up here a little bit. Looks like this door. There's damage. Okay. missed something obvious? Boost rail. Let's go back in there for 1 second. Yeah, let's walk up through.
Congratulations, you got another teleporter key. Only 2 keys left. And it looks like you found more Lemoore technology in Icebelt. I might be able to help you. Can you bring it back to base camp? By the way, I saw the data you acquired. I can't believe the Grievers used to be Lemoore.
Alright. We'll be heading back to base camp soon and very soon. Okay. Nice. Secure fixtures used by maintenance tank. I see, we just don't have anything to get up there. But, okay. Well, at least we know how to get up there. Keep jumping. Probably were faster ways to get through there. But that was fun. Samus got out of that more ball. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Alright. Oh, Viola, you gonna be something real fast. Alright, let's roll. Boom. Alright, let's roll, chat. Now. Yeah. Woo. Love this bite. All these green crystals. Now. Whoa! Alright. Got the boost fruit. Roll on over. We're gonna get the upgrades, then after that, call it a night. Just keep on moving, exploring them. Let's tap it. Night, Kirby. Heading on over. Back to base. And boom, we are right back. Okay, I think this is, yeah, that's where you find the electric energy. Alright.
Welcome back, Samus. show me what you found in Ice Belt.
All right, let's talk.
Let's take a look. Okay. Dude. Hello, friend. Okay. Analysis first. Oh, this is fascinating.
Right, so?
Looks like this program inverts the energy emitted from the device. That means if I reprogram this and set it into your arm cannon, you should be able to use a new shot type.
All right, here we go. Ice shot acquired. All right. I see projectiles.
Now you can use Ice Shot. It temporarily freezes the target when hit. You can freeze living organisms to stop their movement. And you should be able to use it on high temperature objects like magma to freeze it for a short period of time by lowering its surface temperature. If you find anything else, bring it into me. I'm sure I can turn it into something useful. Enemies aren't the only thing you can freeze with Ice Shot. You can freeze lava too. If the bridge is out in Flare Pool, your only option is to cross the lava lake. If you upgrade the Viola suit, you should be able to unlock additional functions for the Viola.
Thank you. The classic old ice beam. Fire it. Boom. I like. All right, now.
Use them all up with Ice Shot.
There was. Oh yeah. You can go drop off our green crystals. Go ahead and deposit them. Let's see, what is this thing? Ultra limit. Alright, let's keep going.
Samus, welcome back.
Hey. Save it real quick. Then we go to the Elemental Sanctuary. Then we can go get our suit upgraded. And then once we do that, it's time to call it a night. All right.
I'll be here.
Hello. Let's see if we can do that 1-2 punch. Freeze them. There we go. Still works. Like a charm. Alright, let's see if we can freeze. Nope. Alright. Go through this door. Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to do that. And then we can freeze it. Then get up. And then freeze it again. And then bam. Shot expansion acquired. Alright, let's see what this says. So heat from every object of the world is next. Bring about stillness. Freezing water carried in all who live will blow out the candle of life. Don't forget this. Like a river that flows along the land, water travels and living creatures restoring its life giving moisture. Oh. I see. So once we complete the trial, it bestows upon us. Okay. The orb, so I don't need to take it, I need to place it. Okay. Now. Alright, let's go through the shot. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's roll. Come on, just let us summon Viola already. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's roll on out, chat. I have no idea what that thing is. What do I want to figure out? Alright, let's keep rolling. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Alright, now we're going to keep going this way to the Volt Forge. Oh yeah, we can tell what's the Volt Forge by the shocks of electricity. Got the crystals. Wait. What's going on? Oh, here we go. I was like, how do we get back in this place? All right. Alright, let's go on through. Alright. Back. Back at the vault forward. Alright. Let's see. Oops. Oops. Alright, let's roll it. Keep rolling. Keep on going. Alright. There we go. Knocked it down. Okay. 1-2 punch. Alright. Missile expansion acquired. There we go, chat. Oops. There we go. Alright. Just go ahead and go.
Capabilities. Are there any devices in there you can activate now? You may need to explore the other towers.
Oh, I remember it well. We're gonna get this shit. There we go. Alright, we gotta keep on going. There we go. Rolling on through. Almost there. Alright. Let's get on in. Come on. Let me through. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Let's interact with it. Here we go, chat. Time for Samus to get a new suit. Viola IC suit acquired. Alright, we got heat resistance now. Alright. Let's see. I don't think anything useful up here. Alright, let's head on back. Jump! Alright. Made some good progress, chat. Alright, and this is where we're going to end it for tonight. All right. Well, thanks for playing, coming out and joining us. It's been a lot of fun. Slow start, but once we got rolling, I really picked up the pace. I like that and enjoyed it. So, a lot of fun things. Played about 4 hours this time around. So, I'll be back tomorrow, probably around 6 p.m. or so. So, looking forward to continuing more. So, it's been a fun evening. I've been Webby Retro. Take care.